Hello everyone, this is the Familiar DAVENER number 33, and I'd like to speak today about the challenges of standard time. In much of the world, we have now transferred from daylight savings to standard time. I'm not sure which minyan you daven in the morning, but sometimes you're going to get very close to the cutoff time of davening. I'm not talking about the cutoff time of Shema that most people know about, but rather the cutoff time for the Amidah, which is 4 hours relative into the day. For sake of argument, you take the time between sunrise to sunset, like the famous song in Fiddler on the Roof. You divide it into 12. Each one is considered an hour. 4 hours of those hours into the day is the end of the time you can daven the morning Amidah, which today sometimes translates to pretty early in the morning, about 9:30 or whatnot. So what are you supposed to do if you got to a late minyan? Either you woke up late or you just got off a flight and you're looking at your watch and it's getting very, very close to that time. The answer is that you can do a Heiche-Kedusha, a tefillah tzara, even in the morning. We're used to it at mincha when we get too close to shkia, too close to sunset. Same trick in the morning. In other words, instead of doing a silent Amidah and then a Chazarat Hashatz, in which you will go past the cutoff time, everyone should start the Amidah together. After Kedusha and the Chazan saying, Baruch Atah Hashem, Hakel HaKadosh, everyone continues silently, with one little caveat. There's a machlokes between the Shulchan Aruch and the Ramah how to do this at Mincha. The Shulchan Aruch says, say word for word with the Chazan up until Hakel HaKadosh, including Kedusha, and then continue on your own from the words Atah chonein la'adam da'at. And the Ramah says, no, listen to the Chazan. When he says Hakel HaKadosh, answer Amen, and then start from the beginning. That's true regarding Mincha, but in Shachris you have no choice. You have to do like the Shulchan Aruch. You have to say word for word with the Chazan for the following reason. There's a halacha at Shachris called Smichat Geula L'Tfila. You have to say Ga'al Yisrael, the last of the blessings after the Shema, and then right away start the Amidah. So you can't wait and just sit around and say Amen to the Chazan and then start the Amidah after you've said 3 Amens and Kedusha, but rather you have to start right away with Ga'al Yisrael, word for word with the Chazan. So therefore, if the time of davening is getting very close to ending, you should do a Heiche-Kedusha even in the morning. However, unlike Mincha, no difference between Shulchan Aruch and Ramah. Word for word with the Chazan up until Hakel HaKadosh, including Kedusha, and then continue on your own. I'll just add one little tiny law, and that is if it's Nusach Ashkenaz and the Chazan saying after Kedusha Ledor Vador Nagid Godlecha, which is usually not said in the silent Amidah, you say Ledor Vador with him, word for word. So word for word with the Chazan in the morning up until Hakel HaKadosh, then everyone continues silently, and hopefully in this way you make Zman Tefillah, the cutoff point for the Amidah, without a problem.